Alright guys, I have never thought that I would be making this video, but it's really important to address right now. At the time of this editing of May 18th, today pre-registration has been launched for Battlegrounds Mobile India. Let me just give a quick viewer disclaimer. This video is solely personal opinion and is not meant to offend anyone of any sorts. It's made for pure entertainment and educational. I personally was not much of an battle royale type of player. I've been into more of a multiplayer, but one thing for sure, in 2017, the concept of battle royale was very fascinating. It's basically you get down into a map with 100 other players and you have to survive. Back in 2017, there were two famous games, that was Fortnite and Players Unknown Battleground, which both of them had a really high popularity back in the day. So Fortnite, while it is a quick-paced action game, which is in a very smaller map, and it requires your creativity and skills and not just shooting. PUBG, on the other hand, was more of a slow-paced burner, and you gotta plan out your attacks right and wait for the zone dies out. It's more of a strategic game, which was aimed to be realistic. But something about both this game has been hitting one thing. It's kind of repetitive and boring because you basically repeat the same thing over and over again. While Fortnite tries to update their maps like every 3 months, at least change around a map, but Players Unknown Battlegrounds hasn't done that. It's still the same Erangel map which everybody plays and no other maps. PUBG was originally released for PC and consoles back in 2017, and then later it was imported to mobile, and it took a large popularity in India once the game launched. And for the first few seasons, it was a buggy and was similar to like PUBG PC. So let me just focus on PUBG and what impact it did for Indian gaming community. I personally did enjoy the game when it first came out for mobile devices. I felt it was way better than the experience I got in consoles, and I felt it was really good, but until a point where the entire limit crosses for this game. So that point of return is where we have become a PUBG community and no longer a gaming community. So let me just give you a big difference between PUBG community and gaming community. So whenever I look at Indian gaming community, that the only thing that comes 99% is PUBG Mobile and nothing else. It's not even normal PUBG. And I do agree, PUBG Mobile has created a large esports scenario in India, but that does not mean that we should be only an esports dependent person. Wherever I go, I only see people saying they play PUBG only because they want to get into esports. They don't enjoy the game as a whole. I know not many of you do that, but there's a large majority. Let me just break down why I don't like PUBG anymore, and I think it has to be stopped because maybe in the future we'll only be a PUBG community, and even after 10 years we'll be stuck to it. When PUBG was banned back in September 2020, it should have been a great lesson to us that nothing in this world is permanent and we have to adapt according to the situation. But no, rather everyone started using VPNs and trying their best to play the game no matter what and how. This ban should have been a great lesson that let's try to explore more games, let's try to encourage other game developers and other games in India. But no, everyone was back to PUBG using VPN. And all I hear is people saying that we don't have PC, we don't have consoles, we can't play other games. But it's not that thing, okay? There's a difference between a support and playing it. The way and the amount of love that is given to PUBG is given more than they even love themselves. The way we are going ahead with our gaming community is so discourageous to other game developers that want to try and implement new types of games to India. It is very shameful that we are headed in this direction. And one thing that is very heartbreaking is back in 2020, in the month of In the month of October, a masterpiece of a game from Indian developer released, and that is Raji, an ancient epic. And what did we do? We all continued to play PUBG Mobile in VPN and ignore such a masterpiece of a game, which is a very shameful to the gaming community. And before you guys go into the comment section and saying we don't have PC or console to play Raji, that's not the entire point. The point is this was a step in the right direction which was started. And if not today, tomorrow we'll be getting a game like Raji on our mobile phones and it will be free to play. But the amount of love and attention we didn't give for such a masterpiece of a game, we gave the same attention to a generic battle royale game. And now Battlegrounds Mobile India is launching again. It's a typical re-release. The amount of hype surrounding just for the pre-registration of the game is more than the hype for COVID-19 vaccines, which is the sad reality of today's world. And also it's being hyped up as the second coming of Jesus. God knows what these people are up to. And I completely respect that people have their own personal opinions whether to like a game or not, but I'm not forcing anyone to stop playing PUBG. But just think about it in a deeper manner. What did we do to our Indian gaming community? I use the word Indian gaming community, not PUBG community. We did absolutely nothing. Let me tell you what we did for PUBG community though. We did bring esports scenario into India. We did the most downloaded game of Play Store or App Store. We did break the hearts of other content creators that literally quit YouTube trying to make good content that we don't like to encourage. We made other developers scared not to bring any other games to India other than PUBG Mobile. We did all sorts of ridiculous incidents just to play in the name of PUBG Mobile. We did stole our parents' wallet and spent at least 15 to 20 lakh rupees on buying skins and other stuff for UC and for virtual currency in PUBG, which does nothing to your own life. We did become one of the most toxic players around the entire globe. We simply became PUBG addicts, and this is no less than methamphetamine or other sorts of drugs. We also killed our parents, brothers, and other people in the name of PUBG Mobile, and this type of incident did not happen anywhere else around the globe. So what I'm saying is, if we continue in this direction, our Indian gaming community won't be mature enough, and will stay behind the entire world. It's a high time as we as a mature audience try to encourage other games and just not be a PUBG dependent community. This community is more than PUBG Mobile, and I'm pretty sure we have a lot of potential to accomplish bigger things and not just in this direction. We have a lot of potential for this. I'm hoping one day we get better at it. It's high time we rise and make our Indian community much better in terms of gaming, and not just in terms of PUBG Mobile. I'm not saying you to put down your mobile and stop playing PUBG Mobile. I'm just saying let's encourage newer things and as well, and let's not just addicted to only one thing. Hope you guys take this video as an inspirational and not any hateful comment against any other community. My main intention was not to offend anyone. I hope you watch this video till the end and question yourselves, what did we do as a gaming community in India and what did we accomplish? Just look into it in a deeper manner. Hopefully you guys have taken this video as an inspirational, and thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys are doing really well in this current pandemic. And take care of yourselves, and goodbye.